Quite emotional tonight, I must be honest. So Karen Smithies getting a 20-year service award, and then saying goodbye to Mignon de Pree, Ferran Biardine, Tienes de Bruin International Cricket, and also Heine Kuhn, having him there. So quite an emotional night, but I think quite fitting. And then of course celebrating the achievements of the year, Donovan Ferreira, and then also our ladies cricketers, Sunay Elise, Robin Searle has done really, really well. We've been blessed to again win a trophy and produce players for the national team.
We set our standards high all the time to achieve the 3 trophies every year. That's our goal from the start of the season, and we started off well this year with the T20. Obviously very close in the 4-day, not so good in the 1-day, but I guess that's cricket in the way it goes. But generally our thought process and our methods are to win the 3 trophies in a season, and it still be a goal of ours.
If this is going to be a season that we call a success, and as a coach I feel like there's a couple of things that we can do to make sure that we make it an exceptional one. You know, 1 trophy is just not enough. You know, we want to dominate, not only on winning matches but also in, you know, crossing the line. But you know, all in all, you know, we've been pretty consistent the last 2 seasons, and it's only good for us to recognise what players have done over the season.
It's been an interesting season. It felt pretty long at times with the competitions that were throughout the country, with the World Cups, SA20. It sort of formed a cluster where we played some games and then had a break and played games. But I think the ladies came through nice and strong. Sunay was available. She's always a welcome presence in any team. The experience she brings and just the passion and the energy, she's absolutely superb, and I think it rubbed off on a lot of the other players and helped them to excel in the games where she did well as well. And then I think the ladies did really well, considering that our Protea has been away on international duty, whether it be for the Proteas or PSL or the fair break right now. So the ladies had to step up in their absence, and they competed really well throughout, and hopefully that leads us in good stead to the next season, where we can maybe take a step further and compete for trophies like the Titans men's teams.
Women's Most Promising Player of the Year. It is always a challenge to take the leap into provincial cricket. There were several young members in the Titans ladies squad in the 2022-23 campaign, and they all have stepped up to the challenge. The nominees in this category are: Lesedi Madisha is a young lady that has shown tremendous work ethic and willingness to learn and grow her game. She has taken an opportunity and used it to show consistent performances for the team. She has shown so much progress in her first season, and we are expecting plenty of good things from her in the future. Simone Lawrence burst onto the scene at the Under-19 World Cup with some dazzling performances. Since then, she has debuted at the senior provincial level and has never looked out of place. A young lady with loads of talent and potential, we are eager to see what the future holds for this young cricketer. And the winner is...
I'm getting this award because like I can still play for Titans, and then it seems like Popili, I got like bright future.
Garmin Men's Newcomer of the Year. The nominees in this category are Musa Twala. Behind the stumps is one of the most important sites on the field when it comes to the reliability and lifting of the energy of the team. And young wicketkeeper Musa Twala impressed with the safest of hands. Having joined the Titans this season, Twala played in all 3 formats, taking 14 catches and making 2 stumpings in his 9 appearances. St George's Park was where he showed his ability with the bat, scoring a composed 44 as he began the fight back from 55 for 4, taking the Titans to 202 for 6 and laying the platform for Donovan Ferreira's inspired run chase. Dewald Brevis. All eyes were on the 2022 Under-19 World Cup Player of the Tournament after he announced himself in South African domestic cricket with his sensational record-breaking 162 off just 57 balls in the CSA T20 Challenge match against the Knights in Potchefstroom. He also made a half-century against the Dolphins and ended the tournament as the Titans' leading run scorer. He also played 6 one-day cup games, scoring 147 runs, and transferred his talents to the red ball game as well, making his maiden first-class half-century and averaging 28.60 in his 3 matches. Smangaliso Ndebela. The 28-year-old left-arm spinner Smangaliso Ndebela produced a top performance on his first-class debut for the Titans as his 5 for 74 in the first innings against the Dolphins, his former team in Durban, kept Northerns in the game. His potential was recognised by his selection for the SA Invitational 11 that played against the West Indies in Benoni, where he claimed 3 wickets. And the winner is...
Hi guys, hope you all are doing well. Just want to say how excited I am. I'm here in Mumbai, all alone now. But yeah, I just want to say I'm so extremely proud and grateful for this achievement and to be receiving the award of the Newcomer of the Year. It's very special to me, and yeah, I would like to use this opportunity also to thank all of my teammates for making this season a very special one. I enjoyed every single moment sharing the dressing room and the field with all of you, and also to my coaches, everyone for spending time with me and sharing their knowledge and helping me to become a better player. I want to say thank you to that, and also most important, I want to thank God. If it wasn't for him, then none of this would have been even possible. So yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I wish I was there in person.
Women's T20 Player of the Year. The T20s were back in full force this season. This gave the players a chance to showcase their skill sets. In a season where the team seemed to get better as it went on, there were a few shining lights. The nominees in this category are... Elise Marie Marks is a player that likes to make things happen, whether that is trying to strike early with the ball through aggressive bowling or by striking a ball far when she is batting. She is a player that will not shy away from the challenge. Nicoline Janssen van Rensburg, a player who missed the first half of the season due to a back injury, has come back with some strong performances with both bat and ball. She has put the team in positions to win games, and the determination is there for all to see. And the winner is...
Yeah, a little bit of up and down, but it's good to get the award in the end, and it's an accolade to show the hard work that I've put in behind the scenes and hitting the gym and hitting the running and hitting extra balls just to make sure that I'm prepared for every game possible.
The Men's T20 Player of the Year. The nominees in this category are Dayan Khalim. Being a finisher in T20 cricket is one of the toughest businesses around, but Dayan Khalim fulfilled the job brilliantly as he played a key role in the Titans winning the title. He was not out in 7 of his 9 innings, scoring 152 runs at a strike rate of 138. Khalim's crowning glory came in the final as he took the Titans home against the Dolphins with 2 balls to spare, with his 32 not out of just 22 balls. From 98 for 5, he and Donovan Ferreira added 63 in 5.4 overs. Khalim's swing bowling was also useful as he conceded just 6.88 runs per over. Aaron Pangiso. The skill and savvy of the 39-year-old left-arm spinner Aaron Pangiso remain undimmed, and he was the Titans' leading wicket-taker in their triumphant T20 campaign, with 12 at an economy rate of just 5.94. And Pangiso shone in the final, bowling his 4 overs for just 23 runs, while earlier his career-best 4 for 23 against the Warriors was crucial in winning a tight match. Dewald Brevis. The Titans were banking on Brevis making an impact at the top of the order, and he certainly did with his brilliant record-breaking 162 of just 57 balls against the Knights. He also made a half-century against the Dolphins and ended the tournament as the Titans' leading run scorer with 327 runs at an average of 36.33 and a strike rate of 176. His leg spinners were also reliable, and his 7 wickets at an economy rate of just 7.50 were also part of a major contribution to the Titans' victory. And the winner is...
It always feels good to win something, to win a trophy, and I cannot be in this position if it wasn't for my teammates, because you generally get recognized a lot more when you're winning, more so than when you're losing. So it's obviously a team effort to win. So I'm extremely happy, and again, I'm proud to be in this position, and I'm fortunate and blessed to be where I am standing today.
Weber Men's First Class Player of the Year. The nominees in this category are Simon Harmer. Simon Harmer produced one of the great performances for the Titans when he took 14 wickets in a match to lead them to victory in the Yixgate Derby against the Lions. On a wondrous pitch catering for a bit more turn than traditionally, the off-spinner took 14 for 151, the best ever haul by a spinner at the venue and the second best overall. Harmer played just 3 matches in the 4-day competition due to his test duties with the Proteas, but he still ended as the Titans' leading wicket taker with 20 wickets at 18.40. Neil Brunt. The left-handed opener Neil Brunt's solid efforts at the top of the order were an effective springboard for the rest of the Titans' batting lineup. Brunt was the team's leading run scorer in the 4-day competition with 432 at 61.71. The most secure of the batsmen, he passed 50 on 5 occasions. His left-arm spin was also useful and garnered 8 wickets. Donovan Ferreira. Donovan Ferreira produced one of the most exceptional 4-day performances of the season when he blasted 116 not out of just 103 deliveries to completely take the wind out of the title-chasing Warriors' sails and lead the Titans to a target of 275 after coming to the crease at 101 for 5. Ferreira ended the campaign with an average of 55, and his off-spin, which collected 9 wickets at just 18.55, was a very handy bonus too. And the winner is...
Yeah, it was a nice award to get. It's probably the award I'd want most. Is the Red Ball Award. It's what I pride myself on as a cricketer. So, yeah, very chuffed to get it, and hopefully I can keep contributing for the team.
Lifted in the air. You spoke about him not having an opportunity. In the air, sweeper. Comfortable catch. Top edge and taken. If you're going to swing, swing hard.
In the air, this is a soft one. It's going to be easily taken. He looks like he needs width, does Parsons, when the bowler follows him. In the air and taken, comfortably taken at cover, leading edge as he tried to turn it to the onside.
It's gone high. Mid-on coming into picture, and he does it. That's just pulled away better. That's well placed. Watch out, fielders. And that's for Junior Dala.
Yes. Smeared away over long off. That is a powerful strike by Junior Dollar.
I think it's been just one of those things you need to just, as he always says, stay in the moment. And for the parents also to stay in the moment. We're very proud of him. It's a big honor for us to receive this award on his behalf. Massive honor, and he's very privileged to play in a team where there's a lot of senior players that can really guide him and help him and support him.
Men's One-Day Player of the Year. The nominees in this category are Aiden Markram. It was another fine 50-over campaign for Aiden Markram, as he ended as the Titans' leading run scorer with 341 at an average of 68.20, with 3 half-centuries and a strike rate of 95. Back-to-back man-of-the-match performances with his 89 of 71 balls against the Warriors and 90 not out in Paarl against the Bullard Rocks not only boosted the team's finances, but took them to 2 important victories. Junior Dala. Fast bowler Junior Dala smouldered with intensity through the 50-over campaign and finished as the Titans' joint leading wicket-taker with 8 scalps. Apart from his wicket-taking threat, he also restricted the batsman, conceding just 5.21 runs per over. Dala's ability with the bat continues to grow, and he averaged 29.50 with a higher score of 62 in a valiant effort against the line. Donovan Ferreira enjoyed a hot run of form in the One Day Cup, scoring 209 runs at an average of 52.25. Both reliable and dynamic in the lower order, Ferreira uses his bat like a weapon of mass destruction and made life uncomfortable for the bowlers as he scored at a strike rate of 112.97. And the winner is...
Hi everyone, just a quick thanks for the award this evening. It was a good One Day Cup for us as the Titans. Unfortunately, we weren't able to bring the trophy home, but nonetheless we all had a great time, and it's always a great time when playing for the Sky Blues. Hope everyone has a great evening though tonight, and we'll see everyone soon again. Take care, cheers.
Women's 50-over Player of the Year. The 50-over competition went back to the normal format this year, with there being home and away fixtures. It was a season of clusters of games followed by long gaps in between, due to all the international competitions that were hosted in South Africa throughout the season. The team pulled together and worked hard to be ready for every match. In any competition, there are a few players that stand out. The nominees in this category are Sunay Lees. Even with her limited availability due to her national commitments, she always seems to make her mark. This year was no different. In 4 games that Sunay was available, she amassed 322 runs with 200s and a 50 at a staggering average of 107.33. Add to that her ability with the ball, where she took 9 wickets at an average of 9.44. Robin Searle became the rock of the batting order, carrying her bat through the innings 3 times in tough conditions, bringing calm to the batter on the other end and the team. Robin has led from the front as a player and a captain, ending the season having scored 381 runs at an average of 54.29 with 2 50s. And the winner is...
Oh, and it's going to be out. Oh, that is...
Debutant on strike. It's up in the air. Oh, he's gone for a duck. First. Top edge. Has he got enough of it? Evan Jones. Oh, it's gone all the way for 6. Junior Dala.
Smeared away over long off. That is a powerful strike by Junior Dala. 6 out the ground. There goes the bonus point. There goes Dala to 50. What a knock it's been from Junior Dala.
Raise the bat.
Yeah, I think it feels great. I think the players play is something that I've sort of always wanted to win. When I came here, I had Albie Morkel and Henry David sit next to me and they told me, you know, I have to leave this place better than I found it, and I hope through my teammates giving me this award, I'm slowly but surely starting to do that for this environment and for this union with the rich history that they have.
Good evening everybody, I'm so sorry that I can't be with you in person tonight at the awards. I hope that you guys are having a great time. To everybody who voted for me, thank you very, very much. I am very grateful and so happy to have received this award. I'd just like to say thank you to the coaches for believing in me, for giving me an opportunity to play the game that I love. It is an honor to represent the Titans badge, and to do it with all my teammates on the field is really an honor, so thank you very much. I hope that you enjoy the rest of the evening and go back, recharge a bit and come back strong for the next season. Enjoy your evening, thank you.
the Weber Women's Player of the Year. The end of each season always provides a chance to take stock of what has been achieved. Often there are individuals who have stood out with their consistency and quality and elevated the team on several occasions. This season there are 3 nominees for the coveted Player of the Season title. The nominees in this category are: Sine Lees was an unbelievable asset for the time that she was available for the Fidelity Titans ladies. The knowledge that she brings with her and her willingness to pass that knowledge on has helped the team grow. The intensity that she naturally brings to training and match days is something the team has grown from. On top of all of that, she did incredibly well with both bat and ball in both formats. Robin Searle has been a figure that has been admired all season. This has not affected her ability with the bat at all. With some sparkling performances and some resilience added, she has controlled the batting lineup with aplomb. It has been a fantastic season for this cricketer all round. Elise Murray-Marks is a player that has stood up this season and taken on more responsibility as the season has progressed. She has often shown a fiery aggression with the ball and a boundary clearing ability that is up there with the best in the country. The future is indeed bright for this player. And the winner is...
Hi everyone, Sinead here. I'm currently in Hong Kong for the February competition, so I apologise for not being there tonight. I just wanted to say thank you so much for this award. Thank you Titans for all that you do for women's cricket. Obviously couldn't have done this without my teammates, so shout out to them as well, and for Coach Byron. And it's obviously been an incredible year for women's cricket in South Africa, and I'm hoping by continuing playing for the Titans and helping to grow the game, women's cricket can be in a better place.
The Weber Men's Player of the Year. The nominees in this category are Donovan Ferreira. One of the new heroes of Centurion, Donovan Ferreira made one of the best hundreds of the season in 4-day cricket. He scored 96 not outs in a 50-over match as he averaged 52.25 in the One-Day Cup, while his explosive batting saw him score at a strike rate of 168 in the T20 competition. With the additional option of his off-spin bowling, Ferreira is becoming a key player for the Titans across all formats. Aaron Pangiso. The veteran left-arm spinner remains in a class of his own when it comes to getting the bead on the opposition batting and the pitch conditions. He was the leading wicket taker for the Titans in the T20 competition and conceded just 5.94 runs per over. He was similarly successful in 50-over cricket with 7 wickets and an economy rate of just 4.11. Fast bowler Junior Dala played 19 matches across all formats this season and took 25 wickets. But apart from his unstinting efforts with the ball, Dala also dug the Titans out of poor situations with the bat. And opposition batsmen had the sure knowledge that if they hit the ball in the air in his direction, they would be sorry. This outstanding athlete is also a bringer of much good energy in the change room. And the winner is...
Hi everyone. Sorry for not being able to be there with you guys tonight. I firstly just want to start off by congratulating each and every other award winner tonight. You guys and girls truly deserve it. Being awarded Player of the Year at the Titans is a tremendous honor. I just want to thank each and every coach who played a tremendous role in my development and my performance this season. Your guys' work never gets unnoticed. You guys put a lot of work in, on and off the field, and we really appreciate it. Lastly, I just want to thank each and every player that played a role in my performances this season. Without you guys, this is definitely not possible to win such an award. Enjoy the evening, guys, and celebrate accordingly. Cheers.
You are a nightmare to work with if you supply clothing to us. I can add that. But the standard you set is unbelievable. So this is a small token of appreciation from us. Karen Smithies, affectionately known as Kaz, has been employed 20 years. From 2016 employed as the Titans team manager, been involved in 19 trophies. Been involved in so many players graduating to the Protea team, so we've got to recognise it. Absolute legend. She's an OBE, she's a World Cup winner for England, a lovely lady, great contribution to cricket all round.
Quite emotional in these kind of times, but what a journey it's been for me. 2003 I landed up at Sioux Sport Park for some reason. Yeah, no, look, it's been a really unbelievable journey. I think if I pinch myself, is it real? Sometimes it feels surreal that I've been there for so long, and through the journey that I've gone through, from starting from coaching the women's setup, and then from the Titans from 2006, where I began with the likes of your ABs, your Mornays, LB, Faf, all those guys really was beginning the career at that time, and I was fortunate to be in that beginning my career at that same time as well. So yeah, and I guess 17 years on, I'm still there. I'm still enjoying what I do, love what I do, love being part of the Titans family, love being part of the brand that we really want to live by. And yeah, it's such a privileged position to be in, I guess.